Hi viewers, welcome to Commissioner of Collegiate Education, Government of Telangana. I am Veeraya Sheelam, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Government Degree College for Women, Nalgonda, Telangana State, India. Today quote is, someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree long ago. It was given by Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett said that someone is sitting in the shade because someone planted a tree long ago. So this concept is good. This concept to follow everyone. In that moment, the number of the trees are increasing. Therefore, biodiversity become richness. Every individual maintain it is a good habit. In that moment, the number of the length of the forest increasing day by day in every nation. Course details: BSc final year 5th semester, subject botany, paper ecology and biodiversity. Today topic: threats to biodiversity. Threat means harm or dangerous to biodiversity. So which type of threats are there to biodiversity? In today's topic, we will discuss only important threats to biodiversity. We have to discuss important threats to biodiversity. Let us discuss that threats. Extinction means completely disappear. Extinction means completely disappear. Elimination means removal. Extinction means it never appear. Elimination, maybe they are temporarily removing from that area. Such species are their replacement by other is normal process in nature. So extinction is common, elimination process is common in the species. Their replacement by others in a normal process in the nature. But extinction is too dangerous to the environment, too dangerous to the biodiversity. Once species are extincted, they never repeat. They never compensate to another species. The rate of extinction in undistributed ecosystems. Rate of extinction in undistributed ecosystems is very slow and is estimated to about one species per decade. In undistributed, I am saying that undistributed ecosystem, every 10 years maybe one species go to extinct. Here extinction rate is too slow. Human impacts and interference on population and ecosystems have accelerated extinction rate. When extinction rate is accelerated, human interference. Human interference when participate in ecosystem, in that moment the extinction rate accelerated, causing hundred of the species, subspecies, varieties to become extinct every year. When human are involved, when human interference in ecosystem, the extinction rate is accelerated, causing every year hundred of the species, subspecies, varieties are go to extincted every year. Just before undistributed areas, every decade maybe one species go to extinct. When human are involved in that in ecosystem, the acceleration is too high, extinction species are too high, hundreds of the species, hundreds of the subspecies, hundreds of the varieties are go to extinct in every year, but not decade. If a species is completely lost, it is not possible to recreate the same. So man cannot recreate the same species. Once it disappear, once it is extended in a community, in a ecosystem, the same species never recreated by the man. Hence, mankind must preserve the biodiversity. So, human must preserve the biodiversity because man cannot able to recreate which are extincted species in a ecosystem. Therefore, preservation is important. It is the precaution, pre-measurement. So pre-conservation techniques are help to the conserve species which are going to extinct. Causes of extinction. These are the red sanders wood. Pterocarpus santalinum belongs to Fabaceae member. Red sander. These woods are too costliest wood. In China country, the wood has more precious, more costly. Another figure, these are the tusks, elephant tusk. Each tusk has a nearer 1 quinta weight, 90 to 100 kg each tusk. In maybe that tusk powder using in preparation of medicines. So in Ayurvedic and other medicinal systems, the tusk powder has more significant, as well as it is looks like beautiful. Therefore, these are placed in the zoo parks and museums. These are keeping at museums, etc. Causes of extinction. These causes of extinctions are broadly divided 4 categories, which are population explosion, environmental causes, natural causes are catastrophes. Fourth one is human interferences. These 4 causes mainly divided for extinction. Let us discuss one by one. One is population explosion. Last half century means 50 years ago. Since 50 years, population in countries like India, China, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Indonesia has increased many folds. Not only these SAARC countries, which are among the equator line, they are called tropical countries. Example, Brazil, some Africa continent countries. Those tropical countries has more population because the temperature is influence the birth rate. Therefore, among the Mediterranean line countries has more birth rate. Therefore, population may be enhanced the many number of the times greater than other countries. A large areas of forest, plant and animals are go to destroyed. It is population rate proportionate to the forest destroyed. It is linking directly because the man need link with forest. link with animals, link with plants. Therefore, when population rate increases, the forest destroying rate also increases. So, population rate proportionate to the destroyed forests, destroyed animals. So, it is indicated extinction of biodiversity, decreasing of biodiversity. Why decreasing that biodiversity? May be lack of proper awareness is the cause of distinction. So we must aware to the people. In beside figure, so population, it is indicated density of population. So population explosion. One more example, random variation in population. Random variation in population rates, birth rate or death rate. It can be cause a species in low abundance to become extinct. So random variations. The birth rate is very less, as well as species distributed very less. It is favor to extinct. For example, blue whales. Blue whales are swim over the vast areas of oceans. Over the vast areas of oceans. For find mating. The beside figure, these are the blue whales. These are swimming over vast areas of oceans for the mating purpose. If the male find to the female, they can mate to each other. Unless the mating goes to failure. If the mating process go to failure, because they are searching, they are swimming vast areas. For example, Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean is too big. The number of the blue whales are very less. They are swim vast areas. At the time of mating, if the male identify to the female, the mating will success. In that moment, no problem. The birth rate is moderate. If the mating is fail, the number of the blue whales are less abundant. If the mating is go to failure, in that moment, it could not be produce offsprings. The birth rate is fall down. The birth rate is felt in dangerous, low concentration, low rate. So that is leads to extinction. The species will go to extinct. Now the number of blue whales are very less because they are swim over the vast areas of oceans. Therefore, scope is there. The extinction scope is there. Here, man need is there. Second one, environmental factors. Environmental factors also deciding factor. Variations in physical environment, biological environment, predator or prey. Prey means animal killed by another animal. A animal killed by another animal for food. This is called prey. So the animal killed by another animal for food. That animal is called prey. Which is killed, that is called predator. Which animal killed by another one? That is prey. Or symbiotic, competitor species may adversely affect the biodiversity. So here variations are affect to the biodiversity. The extensive use of pesticides or insecticides reduce the bird population who feed on fishes and insects. If pesticides are using on the fields, insecticides are using on the crops or fields, in that moment, insects are eat that pesticides. The predator, for example, birds are eat to the insects. What will happen here? Biodegradation takes place. The food chain convert into biodegradation. The same insects are ate by the fishes. Now, the pesticides or insecticides are entering into the food chain. Now it is leads to extinction of biodiversity, as well as industrial pollutants like lead. It is common pollutant. It is a chemical, toxic chemical. Some other cadmium, zinc also there, metals are responsible for reduction in number of ducks, cranes, fishes, etc. When these lead-like pollutants are released from industrial areas, these lead substances, toxic material, when mixed into the common water, floods, common water or drinking water or rivers or water bodies, that water bodies, ducks, cranes, fishes are go to die. In that moment, such environment go to imbalance. So that environment get, that location, that ecosystem get imbalances, because the toxic lead kill to the ducks, cranes, fishes. In case of species that are sufficiently rare, for example, in that area already that species are very rare. If suppose if the place have rare or isolated such environment, variation leads to extinction. For example, that area already has rare species. That area has rare species, as well as that area is isolated area. What will happen if the same lead, toxic lead is enter in that area? What will happen? That rare species are go to die. That isolated species become a destructed. That environment go to vary, changed. Finally, extinction. All the species are go to extincted. Which species? Rare species are go to disappeared. Finally, extinction. Means biodiversity goes to less. Here lead is threat to the biodiversity. It is the industrial pollutant. If the lead is cause for the extinction, in where isolated areas or rare species areas. Thus, environmental factors pose a major threat to diversity. Environment also play vital role in threat to diversity in some areas. The third one, natural causes or catastrophes. Natural causes, high temperature. High temperature recorded at equator line. Among the equator, usually temperature is too high. In that moment, deforestation occur, leads to extinction of many plants and animals. Not near equator, not equator line, near the equator. Near the equator line, usually deforestation visible. Desert climate is visible. Deciduous forests are visible. So near the equator, but not equator. Equator has always temperature is high proportionate to precipitation. Therefore, evergreen forests are developed. Evergreen forests are developing at equator line. Near equator line, approximately 20 degrees latitudes, that regions has desert climate. Natural catastrophes The natural catastrophes is a sudden change in the environment. Generally, natural catastrophes are occurred suddenly in environment. Therefore, environment also suddenly change. For example, natural catastrophes example tsunami, earthquake, hurricanes, floods change the habitats and leads to the destruction of forest, which are tsunami, earthquake, hurricanes, floods, storms. These are change the habitats and leads to the destruction of forest, which the turn leads to the extinction of local life forms and alter the biodiversity. So natural catastrophes are, these are sudden change. These are create the sudden changes in environment. Therefore, some pressure, some destruction of the forests and leads to the extinction of the species on local life forms and alter the biodiversity. Which are catastrophes? Tsunami, earthquake, hurricanes, floods, storms, volcanoes. These all are, even sometimes natural fires also consider catastrophes. So this is the storms, heavy rain. These are the floods. Recent picture. This one flood, more flood. It is the tsunami. Tsunamis are occurring at oceans or coastal region. Earthquakes, volcano eruption, volcanoes. These are, it is the cyclone. These all are the natural catastrophes. These are suddenly changed to the environment. Therefore, some plant animal species are go to extinct. It is the threat to the biodiversity. These all are the threats, but natural calamities. Another one, human interference. Among these four causes, human interference is the most common character. Without a human being, Earth planet always be safe. When human evolution, origin of human on Earth planet occurred, since the Earth may be suffering from the human interference. The excess use of natural resources, either direct or indirect. Why excess use? Maybe population exploitation or business mind or other personal reasons that a human use excess natural resources directly or indirectly for their need. It is change the environment and turn cause extinction of biodiversity. So excess, unnecessary natural resources are using by man. In that moment, environment go to change. Extinction, it is one of the cause, extinction of biodiversity. So it is the biggest hydro electricity production producing project. So how much forest land go to destructed? You imagine the entire land, as well as these are the maybe deep forest area. These all communities are go to destroyed. Man created this one. Man is main cause for destruction of among this entire place. So it is leads to that pressure applied on local farms. Maybe it is leads to extinction of biodiversity, decreasing of biodiversity. Human interference in the extinction of biodiversity are, these causes are habitat loss and degradation. habitat fragmentation, hunting and poaching, introduction of exotic or alien species, diseases, Podu or June cultivation, and pollution. These are human interferences in the extinction of biodiversity. These all causes are create extinction of biodiversity or decrease the biodiversity in ecosystem. First one, habitat loss and degradation. Habitat loss, expansion of human population and human activities. It is the main cause of habitat loss. I already noticed the population rate directly proportionate to the forest degradation. So if the population increased, population rate increased, the habitat loss also increased. These are the always proportionate rate. Man go to cut down the trees for food, for the space, for the shelter, for industrial purpose, mining, crop production, irrigation, bridges, roads, everything, therefore destroying many species. Due to that all the causes destroying many species in plants, animals and microbes. According to the International Institute report, more than 50% of wildlife has been destroyed in 50 tropical countries. I already noticed, entire the Earth planet, only tropical countries have rich diversity. But nowadays, that tropical countries are suffering from loss of wildlife. They are destroyed. Nearly 50 tropical countries are losing that wildlife species in plants and animals. The reasons, the above reasons, these all reasons are population exploitation and human activities. For example, in our country, in our state, some examples are there. Kolleru Lake. It is belongs to Andhra Pradesh. Now Kolleru Lake also suffering such type of destruction. Human activity destruction. Kolleru, it is it is the Andhra Pradesh state lake. Chilka, it is belongs to Orissa state. It is also suffering same human activity. Pichavaram Mangrove. It is beautiful area. It is located at Tamil Nadu. It is nearer to the Chidambaram district. Pichavaram Mangrove. These three are have been suffering from the human activities. Maybe nearer 50% of wildlife they lost. Habitat fragmentation. Roads, canals, rail lines, industries, etc. divide the habitat into the small fragments. Among the forest, if we construct road or canals or rail lines or establishing industries, in that moment the forest go to divided into small fragments, small pieces. The fragments thus formed are often isolated. First they become a small fragments. Suppose it is one forest. Among the forest in the center one road is went. What will happen? Maybe the forest divided off. One more road is there. Now it has four fragments. Now every fragment become a isolated. Gradually these isolated areas are go to completely disappear. So the fragments thus formed often isolated from one another by highly modified or degraded landscape. Finally they are go to degraded, the species are go to extincted. Fragmentation reduces biodiversity. Reduces biodiversity because many species such as like tiger, lion, elephant, they are go to reduced because they require large territories to the subsist. Large territories means tiger, lion, elephant need large land. They freely moving one place to another place. They need natural habitat. The natural habitat must be large territory. In that moment they survive unless they are go to extinct. When the forest land go to fragmented, that is too threat for tiger, lion, elephants like animals, and some plant species also go to extinct. Deforestation. Why deforestation occur? Sometimes natural or man artificially forest fires are occur in the forest. During the summer time, the forest fires are arising in forest that all the forest plants are go to burns. That is called deforestation. Deforestation reduce the breeding capacity also. Reduce breeding capacity, either natural or artificial. Once the forest become deforested, in that moment breeding capacity go to decreases, therefore gradually causing extinction. Reduction of tigers in Nalamala. For example, Nalamala, it is nearer to Srisailam. In Srisailam, the tiger breeding capacity gradually decreasing. As well as Madhumalai forest, it is located at Tamil Nadu, near to Mysore. From Mysore, it is 90 kilometers far. Madhumalai National Park also there. In Madhumalai forest, the elephant breeding capacity gradually decreasing because deforestation. The deforestation causes are many. One cause is forest fires. Another one is man activity. Everything man activity. Hunting and poaching. Hunting and poaching. One small difference is there in between hunting and poaching. Listen careful. Poaching means it is also hunting, but legal permissions are not required. Legal permissions are not required. Hunt to any animal, that is called poaching. Hunting. Hunting need legal to take permission from legal authority or government, from the government. That is called hunting. Hunting need legal authority. Poaching does not need any legal authority, but both are hunting to the animals. Many animal species are lost due to the poaching. So poaching means not necessary any legal authority. Kill any animal. Therefore, many animal species are lost due to the poaching. For example, rabbits, wild boars. These are not necessary prior permission from the government, but it is also hunting. By this poaching method, the animal species are gradually day by day decreasing. The population go to decreasing. Some birds, some animals, wild animals, the number of species are day by day decreasing. Wildlife is sold in the form of live specimens. Why hunting and poaching by someone? Maybe for meat. Example, peacock and other birds. For fur or wool, sheeps. For skin, snakes and crocodiles. For ivory, means tusks, teeth, elephant tooth, or horn, example, elephant and rhinoceros. For pleasure of hunting, for time pass, for pleasure, someone or some hunters are hunt to lions, deers and tigers, etc. For oil purpose, whales. For shells and medicinal needs, turtles, riddle turtles. So hunters are hunt these animals. Hunters are hunt, are poaching for animals for the purpose of meat, fur, skin, tusk awns, pleasure, oil, shells, and medicinal needs. So it is the habitat fragmentation. This is a deep forest. Now the constructed road. This road divided into two fragments. The forest divided into two fragments. It is disturbance to the animals. Lions, tigers are disturbed, elephants are disturbed. They need large territory. So hunting, leopard hunting. This is the rhinoceros hunting. These are hunters. Hunters need prior permission from the government or legal authority. But these are not taking permission from the government. Hence, these are thieves, smugglers, considered as smugglers, not poachers. Poaching means without permission they can hunt every animal, but that animal must not in red list, not in endangered species list. In that moment, there is no proceeding of legal action on that hunters. If the animals are in list, threatened list, in that moment hunters get some conviction on them. The beside figure recently occurred in Andhra Pradesh. Red sand smugglers. Policemen killed two that smugglers. These are red sanders. They are also called smugglers. During the smuggling time, policemen caught them and shoot them. Approximately 33 persons are died. These red sanders cost is in crores. Every day, these smugglers are smuggling that wood. Therefore, that red sander plant number of species are decreasing. Finally, it goes to extinct. These red sander forests are located in between Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. So it has great importance in other countries. Introduction of exotic or alien species. Alien species means invasive species. Invasive. So alien means invasive or exotic. Three terms: exotic species, invasive species, and alien species. You call anyone, the meaning is same. Introduction of exotic species. Exotic means non-indigenous species. Non-indigenous, non-Indian. So non-native species, non-indigenous species. They introduce into new area is called exotic species. Which plants are introducing in non-native species into new area is called exotic species. Often poses a great threat to native species. So non-local plant species are enter into one area. For example, this is one new area. Some non-local, some plants are brought from America. Such plants are placed in that new area. What will happen? The native species are suffering. They are fighting for food, for place, for same resources because they are living together. Therefore, the biodiversity goes to loss. Here native plants are, in the fighting native plants are go to runner up, maybe failure. Native plants are go to gradually extinct. The native species fail to compete with alien species that grow abundantly. So, native species are not growing perfectly like introducing plants, like exotic plants. Because, for example, some exotic species, Lantana camara, it is a introduced plant introduced from America. Parthenium hysterophorus, Congress weed, it is also introduced from America. These Icarnia, Prosophis, these species are introduced in India. These, these were brought from America. These introduced non indigenous plants or exotic plants or alien plants or invasive plants, they are free from parasites because these are growing now new area. So the new area parasites cannot attack. No pathogens, no predator. The plant related predators are not available. No competitors. Explosive population growth. So they shows explosive population growth because free from parasite, free from pathogen, there is no predator, there is no competitor. Therefore, these plants are shows explosive growth. Therefore, native plants are suppressed. But in our area, we consider these plants, exotic plants, consider biological pollutants. In our area, they are considered as biological pollutants. The aggressive, alien, invasive species. Alien species are invasive species, exotic species, non-indigenous species. You call any one term, are significant threat to local farms. So all the exotic species are threat to local life forms and biodiversity goes to decrease. This is the Lantana camara. It is growing at wild also. Flowers are very beautiful, looks like umbels. Lantana camara. This is the Icarnia. Bengal terror, commonly it is known as Bengal terror. Icarnia, Gurrapudeka. Parthenium hysterophorus, Asteraceae, it belongs to Congress weed, commonly it is known as Congress weed. The leaves has some poisonous alkaloids. So Parthenium hysterophorus. These are exotic species, means these are not born in India. They were brought from America. Diseases. The incidence of disease in wild species may increase due to human activities. The diseases increase further when animals are kept in zoos, sanctuaries and reserve areas. So diseases are increases when animals are kept into zoos, sanctuaries and reserve areas. For example, recently some incidents of sudden death of tigers, lions and other animals in reserved forests and zoo parks. Here man is reason. Man is protecting them. Due to the protecting time, some diseases also increases in that protected areas. When man does not take precautions, proper precautions, diseases are spread over. The tigers, lions and other important animals are go to die. One important line, you listen careful, this one. Podu culture, shifting cultivation, zoom agriculture or zoom cultivation. It is important for entrance. Podo cultivation, zoom cultivation, shift cultivation. Podo cultivation means tribal people are destroying the forest for their livelihood. They are cutting the forest trees and prepare the small areas of land for cultivation, for agriculture. This is called zoom cultivation or podo cultivation. Podo cultivation means, simply remember, tribal people agriculture is called zoom cultivation or podo cultivation or shift cultivation. Shift means one place to another place. So, which are people, tribal people are generally always move from one place to another place. Therefore, that agriculture process is called, named as shift cultivation, podu cultivation, zoom cultivation. Such type of cultivation visible at Vizag area, tribal areas. Near Vizag, some tribal areas are there. Northeast states, Tripura, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, they are northeastern states in that area, some areas, some parts of Himalaya. Not only these, we have our Telangana state also has at Bhadrachalam. In Bhadrachalam forest, some tribal people are cultivate this such type of cultivation. This type of agriculture is practiced at Bhadrachalam also. Tribals are moved to more fertile new areas. Tribal people are moved to more fertile new areas and follow the same practice. So tribal people are cut the trees and prepare the land up to 3-4 years. They retain and cultivate agriculture and they get a yield from that area. After they move, the tribal people are moved to another place, another fertile place. In that area, the tree species are cut into and create a field, agriculture field, and cultivate it. Then same practices continues. Therefore, due to that their life, more forests are removed. That is called deforestation. So podo cultivation and zoom cultivation stimulate the deforestation. Not only deforestation, along with that soil erosion, destruction of biodiversity also occur. So deforestation, soil erosion and destruction of biodiversity. So it is the Hindu paper. Pick this one. This plant, some trunks are visible here. These are cutted trunks. The tribal people are now preparing field. This is a zoom cultivation. Pick. It is also another one, zoom cultivation. Some land are already prepared, some are not prepared. So it is the zoom cultivation land. These are the forest trees. Here all trees are cutted by them. Therefore, this area go to destructed area. Such type of cultivation is called zoom cultivation. Recently, some Bhadrachalam news also came. Some quarreling, some fighting did in between common people and policemen about zoom lands, Podu lands. And pollution. Environmental pollution is also main cause for habitat degradation. Example, pesticide, industrial effluents, emissions from automobiles. These are causing pollution agents. Toxic pollutants can have disastrous effects on local life forms. Mysterious, widespread deaths of thousands of seals on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean. Why? Because that seals are go to died beside the Atlantic Ocean. Maybe many toxic pollutants. They were belongs to pesticides, industrial effluents, maybe emissions from the automobiles, maybe some other chemicals like DDT. Already it is banned, our government, past 5 years ago. Lead, some other metals are there. These are toxic chemicals. Oil spills in the ocean, large scale of death of wildlife in aquatic fishes or seagulls. Oil spills are too dangerous. When big size ships are damaged, in that moment oil is leaking into the oceans. That oils are float surface of the ocean water. It is kill to the aquatic animals. So large scale of death is occurred. Wildlife, aquatic fishes and other animals are go to die. So these all causes caused by man activity. So aware the people, educate the people, follow the people. In that moment we will success, conserve the biodiversity, protect the biodiversity, increase the biodiversity until we can't maintain equilibrium state in ecosystem. Thank you who are watching this video.